AlleyCats, and if you're so today are my geeky pickups of the month of December, and they're basically Christmas gifts I bought myself, and yes, I bought them myself with my own money. They were not given to me, so let's just get that out of the way, and I'll just show you what I got this month. I hope you enjoy it, and I have to bend down really quick. Okay, so first off, most of you already know this, but I bought a 3DS XL this month, and I love it. I play it every day, and I play 2 games at a time on it, just because, you know, it's a new system, and you want to try out the different games and see what you like. And I just really love this. I mean, the 3D is amazing on here. It's got a great, you know, social networking aspect to it. I really like the Circle Pad Pro on it. And, I mean, it's got a camera, gyroscope, everything, and it's really pretty high tech. And I think Nintendo did an excellent job with this, and I'm just really happy with it. And one game I've been loving this month, which I showed this in my monthly favorites, but it's actually a DS game, but when I had my DS I was like 10. Well, not 10, I was older, but I just wasn't old enough to play mature games. So I picked up 999, 9 hours, 9 persons, 9 doors. It's a visual novel type of game, and there's puzzles thrown in, and it's kind of like Saw. There's you and 8 other people trapped on this boat, and you have to escape rooms or you'll die, and you have 9 hours to escape. And it's really interesting. It's very chatty though, so if you don't like chatty games, then you probably won't like this, because I mean, you'll go minutes and they'll just be talking, and then you'll finally go to a room and have to figure out puzzles, and the puzzles can be pretty tricky, but I really enjoy it so far. Next up, I got Pokemon Y. I haven't played a lot of it because I've been playing Animal Crossing New Leaf and 999, but I really like the new Pokemon so far. I like how it's 3D, of course. I like just the presentation of it. I like that you can, you know, just customize more things in the game. Like I said, I haven't gotten far in it, but I like it so far. And well, I'm just going to put some stuff on the floor, because last time I did this, stuff fell all over the place. Next up is Legend of Zelda: A Link Between Worlds, which is superb. It makes excellent use of the 3DS's 3D capabilities, and it is a little difficult, I will admit. I wasn't expecting it to be that difficult, but it is a little tricky sometimes, but I mean, it's so beautiful, so fun, and it's just a great game. If you have a 3DS and don't own this already, pick it up. You'll enjoy it, especially if you loved the Legend of Zelda games before, especially A Link to the Past. This is the sequel to it, and it's just superb, and it's my first Zelda game, so I'm really impressed. And also I picked up Animal Crossing New Leaf, which the game is basically you arrive at whatever town you name your town, and you're the mayor, and there was a mix-up, and now you're the mayor, and you can add new shops to your town, you can build things, you can, you know, participate in competitions or visit your friends' towns or whatever. And it's just a game that doesn't end, and it's very casual. I mean, you just pick up and play it for a little bit. And on the... Let me pick some more stuff up. I know, very professional. On the PS3, I got Valkyria Chronicles, and wasn't sure about it, but I love it so far. And it is a strategy RPG kind of game, but it's so beautiful, and the story is amazing. I haven't finished it yet, but I like it so far, and it is a little challenging. I mean, you have to figure out the perfect strategy to get through every battle, and a lot of times it'll take you 3 or 4 times before you finally figure out, hey, I need to do this, I need to move there, I need to select this person. But once you figure it out, it's just so amazing, so rewarding, and you just want to see the story go on. And I'm so sad that it just didn't get a lot of attention, and that the sequel was only released on PSP and in Japan on PS3. And a lot of people have never heard of this game or just didn't play it because they're just like, it's a JRPG, or it's a strategy game, I'm not going to play it, not going to give it a chance. Give it a chance. It's just such a gorgeous game. And next up, okay, this is in an Xbox 360 case, but it's a PS3 game. I got it at GameStop, and I was kind of like, why did you give me a 360 case? But it's Folklore, and I am going to have to make a custom case for this, but I really like Folklore so far. And it was a launch game for the PS3, but it's so beautiful. I mean, the outshines some of the more current games. And it's very unique. You play as two different characters and you can choose if you want to be Ellen or Keats. And it's basically set in a paranormal world. You get to go to the netherworld. And I haven't gotten very far in it, but the story is really interesting and the combat is really interesting, and it utilizes the 6-axis controls in the DualShock 3 controller, which is awesome because a lot of games didn't utilize the 6-axis option in the controller, but Folklore does, and Folklore was another game that got overlooked by a lot of people, and it's kind of an RPG, but kind of like just a cinematic experience. I don't know how to describe it, but it's just really fun. And it's beautiful. If you haven't played it and it sounds interesting to you, definitely check it out. Next up, because my friend Charlie recommended this, is Nier. I got it for PS3. I wanted to get it for 360, but they didn't have like the case. Why did I just smack that? They didn't have the actual case for the 360, and the case they did have was all busted up looking. And even though it was more expensive on PS3, I got it, and I haven't played it yet, which is bumming me out. I just have so many games to play, but I've heard it's fantastic. Charlie just recommended it, just gave me a glowing recommendation. I'm just going to say that instead of getting tongue-tied a million times. But I am looking forward to playing this. I know there's like 4 different endings, and it's got a really great emotional story, and I can't wait to play it. I just had to finish Valkyria Chronicles or Folklore, and then I'll start playing Nier. And another game I'm super excited to play, but haven't had time to, is Tales of Graces F. And yeah, it's still pretty pricey, but I'm a huge Tales of fan, and I haven't played this one yet, and I'm so excited. I've heard it's more lighthearted. My friend Erica told me it's more lighthearted, and so did Charlie. And it's just, it refines upon the other older Tales games, and it's just excellent, I've heard, and it's beautiful, which, I mean, all the Tales games are beautiful, and I'm excited to play it. I mean, look at the cover. That cover is gorgeous. Just the cover itself will win you over. And that's it for the games I got this month, which were a ton. I picked up one book, and it's The Mortal Instruments City of Bones, and I watched the movie first. I like the movie, so I was like, I'm going to pick up the book and read it, which even when I was in high school, people were telling me to pick up this book and read it because I was obsessed with supernatural type of books. Like, and I still am. I still love to read about vampires and werewolves and stuff, but for some reason I thought this book was about fairies. It's not. I was stupid and just now picked it up, and I haven't read it yet because I'm reading a Nicholas Sparks book right now. I know. Total genre shift, but I can't wait to read this. I mean, I know it's probably spoiled a little by the movie, but the book is probably way better. They usually are. And then, little gaming memorabilia. Oh no! She came off her stand. But I picked up, if you saw Erica Zaba's Winter Unboxing Madness video, which that's what it's titled, I sent her gifts, and I gave her a little Zelda egg, and it had blind figures in it, so I got 2 for myself. And the first one is Link from the Phantom Hourglass. Look at him, he's so cute, look. Ah. And they're really detailed, actually. They're not very expensive, but they're super detailed. And then the second one, I got Zelda from Ocarina of Time. And she's just like, oh my gosh, look at me! And they're just little cute things I put on my little collector stand, display shelf, you know, whatever. But they're so cute and so detailed, and they're not very expensive, and you know, they're just unique. And the final thing I had to show you, which I got off Amazon at a discount because I used Bing Rewards, is a Resident Evil 5 Sheva Alomar figure. I know people are going to be like, why'd you get Sheva Alomar? But I liked Sheva, okay? She wasn't that bad in Resident Evil 5. I mean, sometimes, yeah, she would hoard, you know, like, ammo, or she'd take a first aid spray as soon as you gave it to her, but overall, she was pretty decent, and I mean, she was a pretty badass character. I mean, just reading her backstory and stuff, I mean, she's pretty impressive, and you don't really see a lot of people with Sheva Alomar figures, and she was kind of hard to find on Amazon, but I finally found her. She wasn't too expensive, and she's pretty detailed. I mean, she's even got her arm tattoo, and like on the back it tells her story and all of her, like her weight, her sex, which is obviously female, and it tells what organization she belongs to, which is the BSAA, and it's just really cool. It comes with like 3 different weapons, pistol, shotgun, and knife, but I'm not taking her out of her packaging because I'm a collector, so she's never going to be able to hold those guns. I'm sorry. But those are my Kiki pickups for the month of December. Let me know what you picked up this month. And if you want to put a video response down below, you can. I would love to see it. And like the video if you liked it. Subscribe for more epic videos of epic geekiness. Leave a comment down below, like I said. Favorites so your friends and family can see. Share me. Fair use. And just remember, I love each and every one of you. I hope you have or had a great holiday. And I just love each and every one of you so much. Peace and kisses. Bye.